How's it going, everybody? It's time for another great Mr. Poestyle video, and today I want to talk about a place that I saw, a few weeks back, last day of September. My son and I were at the Pittsburgh Gaming Expo. We had a video on that, and as you walk around, you look at all the vendors, and we were mostly there to look for video games, old ones, home brews, new ones, whatever, and then to play the games that were there. But of course you have other vendors that are selling their wares and their crafts and things like that there. And then of course, as usual, I wasn't feeling great at the time, so we only ended up spending about 3 hours there, unfortunately, which was just fine with my son. He bought what he wanted to buy, and he wanted to get home and play those games and look at his collection and stuff, and we played games while we were there, so he was happy. I was mostly happy, but one of the things that caught my eye, and I think caught everybody's eyes, you're walking down the aisle there, was somebody had these decorations, I guess you would call them, these huge NES carts and some huge Game Boy carts, just huge. And of course, right away you see the Legend of Zelda gold cart. It's like just huge right there in your face, and you couldn't help but notice the display out in the aisleway. And these people, they had their table there, and people were interested in going in and looking. And we were kind of like looking, but had to move along our way. But I was so interested in this that I ended up looking them up through the Expo page, or it might have been the Pittsburgh Retro Gamers page, and I saw a post by them. So I went on their Etsy page, and I found them, and right here, 3D Crafts and Curios. Brenton, I believe is his name, and their local Pittsburgh area, actually closer to me than to Pittsburgh. I live real close. So I reached out to him on Etsy, and I asked for something very specific. Now this month here, October, my good friend and another person that is on the show with me every Sunday, and somebody who I text daily along with Off Grid Arcade and G Parker's Arcade Room, is Mike, the Gaming Road Warrior. He had a birthday this month, and I wanted to find something special for Mike. And if you know Mike, you know that Mike's all-time favorite NES game is Castlevania 3. So, and I talked to Brenton from 3D Crafts and Curios. I'm making sure I'm getting the name here right. I asked if he could make me a giant NES cart, and he's had made them before, of that. So here we have it. This is it. And this is what I got. The Gaming Road Warrior for his birthday. There we go. I'm trying to hold it up here so you can see. I'm just doing general Castlevania. Look at that beauty. That is a work of art. I love it. I love it. And so you can hang it right there on your wall, or he can set it, or maybe he can get one of those little clear things that you can put things on and put it on his desk, or hang it on his wall in his game room, or put it in his arcade, or whatever he wants to do with it. But look at that label. They do like a holographic label for these things, and I think you can do these made to order, pretty much anything you want. You see on there, if you go on his Etsy page, Brenton's Etsy page, they show all three Castlevanias together there. They have both of the Zeldas he shows there. He shows all three Mario games there. And it's not just the NES. And these ones, by the way, I think they said the dimensions are 8 by 9 by 0.85. He has Game Boy on there. I think they had N64, Super Nintendo, Genesis, giant carts, decorations with awesome labels, DS, Switch games, everything you can think of, and I'm here to tell you it's top notch, and it looks like a cartridge. To show you here, actual size cartridge next to the thing. So here's an NES cartridge. Sweet home. So that's what you're looking at here. You got this big bad Mamma Jamma. You know what I would like to do? I know it's not popular opinion, but my favorites of these series, I love Castlevania 2. I would love to get Castlevania 2, Zelda 2, and Mario 2. Those are my favorites of those three 8-bit series, and just have them hanging on my wall or maybe down in my arcade, my game room. I would also love to have Fester's Quest, because that was a favorite childhood game of mine. And definitely Popeye, and I asked him actually about Popeye, and he said that he has made a Popeye NES before. So those are available, and you can contact Renton. Once again, go to their Etsy page. I'll put the link in the description. 3D Crafts and Curios. And like I said, he lives close to me, so I got this really quick. And next year, if he's at the expo again, I'm going to be sure to stop in and see what he has on hand, what's there to buy straight from him. But go to his Etsy page and check it out. That is beautiful work. I love it. I love every bit of it. And I really hope that Mike enjoys this too. Now, I'm filming this. I got it this week. I'm filming and recording this. There's no film involved. That's just what us old people, Gen Xers, say. This is Friday the 13th, October 13th. I don't see Jason anywhere. I'm not going to upload this until I get a chance to get this to the post office and get it sent way over onto the other coast out there and get it sent out to Mike, because this is a birthday surprise. Gaming Road Warrior, I hope you enjoy this. I'm going to make sure he gets it and opens it and he sees the surprise before this video goes up. But I want everybody out there to see this. I want you, if you think this is cool and you want this in your game room, or you know somebody that would want this on their bedroom wall, on their living room wall, it's going to hang up. It's freaking awesome, man. And when I saw that gold cart, the Zelda cart hanging there, I want the Zelda 2 cart. That thing is shiny, bling bling. Go on his page, and that's not all that they make. They make other things too. I saw a little haunted house they had on there, and thing for dice games and things like that, all kind of things. So once again, Brenton, 3D Crafts and Curios. Check out the Etsy page, get the Etsy app, go on there and look. Really, really awesome stuff. I absolutely love it. And I think you will too. I'm trying to get in the right lighting, but I love that holographic label on the thing. And like I said, he has ones that are Switch games, N64, Super Nintendo, Game Boy, yeah, Genesis does. Nintendo don't do end label. You're gonna hang that up, and people are gonna be like, "Oh my! Look at the size of your NES." 9 by 8, 5.85. Check it out. Do it. I need some. I need them to hang by my arcade. I need some to hang in here. I'm gonna do it. Oh, Nacho. Come here, Nacho. No biting. No bite. Ooh, no biting. Oh, Nacho, stop.